All right, let's do a brief audio and visual check. How is everybody doing tonight? We got a new mic, a new microphone. So let's make sure the audio and visual is good. Comparing that while I get my studio set up, audio's good, visual's good, everything's looking good. How's this audio compared to the other one? Olaf from Peru. Audio's good. Thumb when hello beaches. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. To well, let's get going. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Slow Markets. I'm Coach Dakota, Coach DBA. As always, in the YouTube chat, there is the top step risk disclosure. Everything that I say and go over is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice, not signals class. These markets are rocking, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. Mike's a little bit too close. Good morning, Vietnam. See, man, what a market. What a market. Much better when I turn my head. Mike doesn't move when I turn my head. Plus 5K in the freedom. Nice. We got this freedom account loaded up and ready to go. Loaded up and ready to go. So let's do a top-down analysis and see if we get some trades going on. I mean, yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it, shall we? Man, I'm so ready to move away from this remote setup. Daily chart, we're hanging out at this 200 level. This is the lows, right? The bottom end of this consolidation. You can see the lows and consolidation here back in May. Again, right there in June, and then throughout most of June and July, right there, support and resistance. Kind of hanging there as well. Kind of hanging out there as well. Zoom into an hourly chart and see what's going on. We had that nice rally, big sell-off, and we had news event, right? Big sell-off, and then we've just been kind of consolidating in these 200s. The level of resistance right now is basically 300. We're right near a level of support, but this market's looking a bit heavy. Dakota Airlines, yeah. I mean, you've seen that big wick from earlier down here from 200 all the way down to 138. We just got another nice one to start slow markets down to 180. You can see I had a short trade going on. I'm up $3,900, a little bit better than a Top Ramen, right? DBA Airlines. DBA Airlines. I don't mind a reversal here. I don't mind a reversal here and maybe a bounce, but we could also just keep selling off. If we don't go up, we're going to go down. Let's do something. Not much in terms of data. We got inflation data tomorrow. You know what else is tomorrow? Inflation, outside of inflation data, Nvidia earnings. Nvidia earnings. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a Super Bowl of earnings. We'll see what happens. Future farmers, I don't know. I don't know what happened to Joe Black. He was one of my favorites. He was one of the bigger trolls here, and I'm gonna be honest. Typically, the markets outlast the trolls. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's making thousands of dollars, or maybe he's just tuning in quietly. I don't know. I don't know. Markets tend to do away with the trolls. No, no. Whenever I block someone, it blocks them for like a day. That's it. That is all. So if you come in here, you start causing some drama, and I block you, I only block for a day. That's it. Come back tomorrow, get some more of it. And look at this market dumping right here. Man, we are breaking through these 200s. Do we go see 29,000? Zoom in, got the 100 tick chart. I'm sorry you have to see some of this, Bruno. I know that everyone else can't see it, but Bruno has one heck of a job. So right now we got SpaceX down 0.3, we got Micron down 0.4. I mean, the majority of the tech stock are red. We got Nvidia up a 1/4%. You can see what we're trading right now. We got the Nasdaq up. We're down a 1/4% right now. Uh, around these lows, around these New York session lows. Of course, we had that big wick all the way down to 130, 140, and so we're hanging near the New York session lows. It's a major level of support. So I don't mind if it was a bounce. Big VI. Hey, that's on pay-per-view. New headset, yeah. I posted a video about my studio. So if you haven't seen it, Bruno, whenever you get a chance, you'll have my social media in the YouTube chat, a link there. You can go see. So I still got some time to get that studio up and going, but got this headset until then. All right, we're continuing to see buyers hold these 200 levels. Maybe we get a 3-bar reversal. Ready to fade? Ready to fade like a player hater. Okay, fade this. Remember, it's not financial advice, Cricks, but if you're ready to fade, now's your chance. Rish, what happened to 3K? What do you mean, what happened to 3K? I'm up 3K, 3.9. There's the link to the socials in the YouTube chat. Thank you, Bruno. Big shout out to Bruno. Always having to deal with the trash. Let's see if we could break through these 20s. If we get through these 20s, I can see us bounce. Maybe we could see these mid 200s come into play again. Class, I have not touched the live account. I've been focused on the 3K challenge. I've focused on this freedom account. Trash. Ouch. Hey, you should see some of the stuff that Bruno has to block and delete. And Trash is being very polite. Will there be a show tonight? You're tuning in. We need to get through these 220s. So the faders can make some money. Bring back the 3K challenge. I failed the 3K challenge last night. If you were tuning in last night, you could watch me fail that challenge. It was a glorious failure, tick by tick. It wasn't just a blow up. It was look at this market. Here we go. Come on, buyers. It was a glorious barcode, an epic barcode. I went out with dignity though, tick by tick, fighting for the last penny. It was legit, the last down to the last penny. We were like $1 away, like 50 cents away from max loss, and it kept bouncing a little bit, hanging out there. It wasn't for the lack of effort. You watched it? Yeah. Hey, if you could pass and you could do well in that 3K challenge, you're doing something right. It takes a lot of discipline and risk management. Ooh, let's get some music going. I got music in my headphones, but I don't have it to you guys. There you go. There's the music. What's up, my beautiful people? Yeah, the legend of the 114 stop. That was wild. Crypto, a lot of echo from the room. I got a new mic tonight, so hopefully it's better for you guys. All right, let's get this. It wasn't a swing and a miss, K. It was like a bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, 2 strikes. It was like foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, foul ball for an hour and a half. And then I missed. We're not breaking out of these 220s. Got 3 minis on. New mic sounds crispy, not gonna lie. Why, thank you. Wait till you see the the big mic. Hey, this is not a cheap one. I guess it's cheaper than my Shure bike. Sure, is that what you call it? Yeah, this is a Razer headset. See if we get back through these 220s. I was glad to watch me attempt a 3K. It confirmed that it's hard. Yeah. Hey, I'll give anything a try once. Whether it's the 3K, the 250 combine, I still have the 25K static. That's the one. Ah, that's the other one I need to work on. Is that 25K static? Trader Mike, Kudis. Why is everyone's mic and video situation changing? It's so for me, it's I moved and I'm building out a small studio for me, and it's just leveling up, upgrading, increasing the quality. We got the bottom of the hour in 15 minutes. Target's 199. Let's get through these 220s first. Let's find some buyers. After I take profits, then we can go down to 99. Let's do that. Here we go. Let's get through these 20s. Am I growing chickens now? I used to have a whole bunch of chickens when I was a kid. Yeah. World headquarters. All right, NASDAQ. Let's get through these 20s. Big resistance here at 225. Or the Shure SM7B. I think that is the mic. That looks familiar. I don't know. It might show on that video I posted on the Instagram, on the gram. I don't know, maybe it didn't. You need a cozy background setting? Don't worry. I'll be able to in my background game is gonna be leveling up too, right? Right now you got my you don't have much. You don't have much. You got a TV. I had some Topstep TV playing on it. I got some boxing equipment. See, I got my boxing equipment's in the background. See if this Nasdaq get to these 220s. Do I ever place multi-day trades? Not at the prop firms. Let's get through these 20s. So those that faded me are probably very upset right now. What happened to the music? You guys could hear the music, right? Is the music okay? Yeah, music's bumping. Very low. All right, how's that? Music? No music. Music should be bumping. This is non-copyright music, bruh. When I talk about trash, I'm talking about you. Alright, let's get through these 30s. Alright, I'll take one right there at 37. You gotta be kidding me. That wasn't the, was that the wick? Music should be good. Let me know in the chat if the music is too quiet. It needs to be a majority, right? If it's too quiet for one person, then I'm not gonna adjust it because we have a lot more people that tune in. Thousands. Music's good. There we go. Majority is saying it's good. It's perfect. It's better than good. It's perfect. All right, I might get out. I tried to get out at those 30s and I was too slow. My trigger finger was a little on the slow side right there. You guys seen me try and get out at 36, 37? Right? When we get LARPed on. How to sell limit personally? Maybe you got out? We got the bottom of the hour in 9 minutes. I'm still liking this price action, just kind of consolidating. Scalp a couple $100 here and there. I could do that. I still like the long play. Not as much though. I was looking for this breakout, but that rejection makes me like it less. Like if it was a 10 out of 10 trade, it's now like a 7 out of 10 trade because of that rejection, maybe a little bit less. So I'm looking to get out, actually. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Let's see what we want to do here at the bottom of the hour. So in just under 9 minutes. Basically a scratch. We scratched it. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Still mixed markets. Still mixed markets. I could get back in, honestly. I'm gonna watch it. Hold me to it, chat. Watching. Sitting on my hands. No trade. You know what I'm gonna do? We could just hit this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a custom. We're gonna lock out. Oh, we can't. Can we do like a 5-minute lockout? Nah, we'll just wait. I'll just be disciplined. Dakota, go short. Change your position. You change your position. You go short. Jimmy's long. Let's go. Let's wait. Let's wait. We're in chill. I even got myself a new gym I'm gonna be going to. Excited. As soon as I get my studio done and set up and get things tuned in, it's back to the routine. Yeah, Bruno, I know I was gonna do that. I could do that. You can set it the current time plus 5 minutes. My luck, I'm gonna mess it up. So I don't want to mess it up. This is the same 250K challenge. Get rid of those 4 pounds. I know. Are you still boxing? I am. I was at the gym every single day, sparring, light sparring 2 times a week. Do a little bit more heavy sparring on Saturday, and it's dropped to like 2 times a week. So I need to get back into it. Boxing, you don't. When you box and you spar correctly, using protective gear, you're not going to get concussions. If you get concussions in boxing, you're doing it wrong, unless you're competing. Market's just chilling for a moment. Do you use risk settings like DLL, my personal? I do have a daily loss limit in my personal. I wish my personal accounts had these settings. Actually, I'm wrong. I do have a personal account, and they do have these risk settings. Purple rain, baby. If you know, you know. Yeah, Orlando, unless you're going all out in sparring, which you shouldn't, you're doing it wrong. I did not watch Raleigh versus Tio. I seen some highlights, and I think Raleigh could have had him early. Sellers stepping in. Let's see if we get below these 200. Someone that was looking for 199. Gringo says you're trading in the purple rain right now. Nice. I have not had a concussion. Yeah, Orlando, you've been boxing all your life, so you know, right? You're not going to get a concussion if you spar correctly. You leave the ego. Don't bring the ego into the gym. Wear your headgear. Make sure you have correct 16-ounce gloves. Not used, where the padding's all worn out. Someone says, faded you again, bud. So you broke even. If you faded me, you broke even. And that's if you didn't get stopped out on that bounce. Yep, sparring is to perfect your skill. Yeah, we hit the fist with the face. You didn't know that's the best way to block a punch is with your face. We might just go and break these lows. Bomb of the hour in just over 3 minutes. How many 250Ks can you have? I think you could have up to 5. This is my only one. They gave me a second one for a competition. I'm gonna be on, I think, on Thursday or Friday. I'll confirm. And the competition that they're having, where the winner moves on to the next day, yeah, on the day show. Edgy. Pro fighters in the past get more damage from wrong sparring than actual fights. I agree. That sounds true to me. The Thunderdome. The Thunderdome. How do you get the 250k? It's a limited drop in the labs. Yeah, it's just for the Thunderdome. I can't get funded or a payout from it. I'm the LARP King. Thank you. Hey, if you're gonna LARP, you might as well be the LARP King. Here we go. Look for these session lows. Into the bottom of the hour? Can we do it? I'm gonna short 3 in the hole. I'm gonna short 3 in the hole going into the bottom of the hour. So I'm gonna LARP King. Boom! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna short 3 in the hole. Dang, it happened way too fast. That happened way too fast. Ben took risks. Nice chase. I'm always chasing. We're all chasing price. Every piece of data you see is reactionary. You see a price, it's reactionary. Thousands of people seen it before you did. Algorithms see it before you do. We're all chasing. We're chasing computers. We're chasing numbers on the screen. Some people just chase a little bit better. Yeah, I got in and I was just too slow. We did it, like, as soon as I hit sell, we dumped, what, 20 points? 20 points! Bottom of the hour, 20 seconds. Ben took risks. You never take an actual setup. You just see things and press sell or buy. Hey, I'm sorry it looks like that to you. It sounds like what trading is. I mean, you trade. You push sell or buy. You see a setup, it's following your process, and you trade it. Maybe he's coping. I've been doing this for years in front of everybody. The same thing. I've taken $500,000 in payouts. I've been doing this full time for over 17 years now, almost. So, whatever it is, it's working. I'll push buy and sell buttons for another 17 years, if you don't mind. And I hope they continue to watch me and chat for as long as I'm on slow markets. Everyone who's been tuning in knows exactly what that trade was. Yeah, if you've been tuning in for slow markets, you know exactly why I got in there. For a breakdown, going into the bottom of the hour, getting in with the momentum, and DBA concepts, baby. DBA concepts. Okay, I'm gonna get out of one right here at 69. Yeah, maybe he blew an account and not feeling well. You never know what someone's going through. I don't want to make it worse, but if you want to come in and talk a little smack, I don't mind going back and forth a little bit. Hey, it's all right. Yeah, I just blew my account. Eval, sorry. Hey, we all go through it, man. We all go through it. Man, that's twice. That's twice I put a take profit. Happened when on this breakout to the long side. I was just too slow. And then we reversed. And here we are again. I tried to get out right there at 69. I'm just too slow. Let's see if, because I like to join the bid. So when I join bid, it's a limit order at whatever the bid price is. Let's see if we could get any follow through or if I'm gonna just bail on this one too. Did I upgrade cameras? No, this is the same. This is my same remote setup. I posted a video on Instagram about what I'm building. This my little studio over here, and I did upgrade the equipment there. This is the same it's been whenever I'm traveling, whenever I'm remote, whenever I'm here. It's the same. I am wearing a headset for a higher quality mic, not just using this laptop mic. But everything is the same outside of that. Sellers trying to hold this down. Let's see if we could get through the 170s. I mean, we had a decent move, right? So from 230s all the way down to 170s. So that's 60 points. And so there's a little bit of consolidation here. All right, there. Now we're at these lows. Get my first contract out of there. Let's tighten up this stop loss. See if we get a follow through. Tag session lows. Let's see 165s. You think it will revisit the 29,000? I mean, it can, right? We can revisit 29,000. It's not out of the... Maybe we do it overnight. We do have NVIDIA earnings tomorrow, and we also have an inflation data. So that could impact this market dramatically. ACH, yeah, ACH, anything can happen. Right now, we are selling off here. We're continuing to hit these session lows. Yeah, that Trump tweet was wild. There's some more follow through, some breakdown. Okay, I'll get out another one right there at 56. Trail this one and see over here on the 100-tick chart, I'm trailing my stop loss on these pivots. Trailed at that one, trailed at this one. So I think I'm just gonna let this one run. I'm up 4,500. If I close it, I lock in 5,000. So I'll risk the little bit to see if we keep selling off here. And we are down 0.4%. Man, yeah, every tech. Look at this. Every tech stock that I have on my watch list is just red. Everything's red. Microsoft down 0.6. NVIDIA now gave up its gains. We have the bottom of the wick here at 140s. 140s. Alright, we're continuing to break down. I'm going to trail it. So that little resistance and pivot right there at 165. Continuing to sell off here. Did I unlock the available balance in your live account? I did not. I did not unlock the available balance in my live account. I think there's like what, 5 unlocks or five or 4 tranches, I think they now call it. You're in short as well. Hopefully nobody faded this, because I'm sure there's, I mean, we have thousands of traders watching. I'm sure there's someone in here. Remember, it's not financial advice. It's not a signals class. I'm doing this for you, everybody. Hopefully helping you. But I know there's some that tune in to just either fade it or follow as a signal, and you very much should not. I mean, the most I will say is that is there a big order right there? Yeah, there's 80 contracts sitting at 154. The most that I will say is, for example, you go to school and there's a teacher doing a math problem on the whiteboards, and the teacher's like, "Hey, follow along." I I could dare say it's okay to follow along in a practice account. It's not a signal and it's not financial advice, but similar to a teacher doing a math problem on a whiteboard and having the students follow along, sure, I would recommend that, so that you could just see it, you could practice it. It's like practicing like different a learning style, right? Some people are visual learners. Uh, I'm more of, hey, I learn more by doing it myself. The stream is on a delay, and make sure we do it in practice, right? Whatever is going on, the cat is out of the bag. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but we are up money. Blew my 7th XFA of the year recently. Been taking a break. Have you taken a payout out of any of those technical? And it is okay to take a break. You might need to size down going through that many. The cat is out of the bag. Who put the cat in the bag? Here we go. Here we go. Wow, we're getting that sell-off here. Basically, this is the low of the wick. 138, lower the New York session, technically. What do we do? What are we doing here? Trading is truly fun when you size down and emotions are non-existent. I agree. I absolutely agree. And a big part of that is because you don't care about the money at a smaller size, right? It's less stressful, less emotional. I bet this will be green by morning. Well, you can. You can definitely do that. You can place a bet. You can buy it with a very small size and wide stop. I get emotion on one MNQ. Maybe switch to the ES. You need practice, repetitions, reps. Yeah, we tagged that candle low, that wick. Or maybe one day we could be trading nanos. Set it, forget it, and accept the risk. Yep. Bigger size killed your account. I agree. Yep, big size kills accounts. If I trade one mini, I care a bunch about the money. If I trade a couple micros, I don't care. Look to the best setup and execution. Correct. When does choppy market end, Dakota? This isn't choppy market. Yesterday was a choppy market. You want to see a choppy market? Rewatch slow markets yesterday. This is a good market. I can pass anytime and at 100% win rate with small size. Well, teach me. Hopefully you are doing really well in the live account. Yeah, we're just chilling. This is good. Trade like Spock. I know, I haven't been able to do all the hashtag slow markets. I know. Cleanest PA in about a week. This is good. This is good price action. Ooh, look at that. Nice work. Wanders. Wanders Futures locked in a 4K payout with Topstep tonight. Oh, that's got to be a good feeling. $4,000. Good month's salary going straight to you from trading. We hold till midday. We hold in 2:30. Trail 2 minis. I'm trailing this one. I'm gonna trail it again, right that wick right there. We got the top of the hour fast approaching in 15 minutes. My first payout, I felt like Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness. Oh, that's a top movie right there. Do we? I have not been asking. I've not been paying attention to the likes. Have we been getting to it? I'm just gonna assume you guys have been getting to 700 likes every single night, right? Everyone gets to 700 likes every night, or is that me just being delusional? Damn, I just noticed we're up 40 points. We're up for like this was like a 40-point banger. There we go. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Money. There we go. There we go. Whew. Not too bad. Like it. I like it. I love it. That was a quiet 40 points off of breakdown trades. Can we get like goals for account giveaways, coach? I will ask. Okay, there's no harm in asking. I don't know what is what do you call it? I don't know, the red tape or what is going on there. Oh, we're at 261 likes. We gotta get to 700. But I will ask. If the haters start liking, oh yeah, we'll get to 700 likes easy if we get the haters to start liking. Maybe we could do that one day. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to talk to the team. But I'll ask. Thank you, Orchards. Is this a 3-bar reversal to go long? Is this a 3-bar reversal to go long? I might have to, I might take it. We need to get above. We got the top of the hour too in 12 minutes. I was kind of looking for us to break the New York session lows. We're down 0.4. Side Quest Investor says, what the hell is DBA? Well, this is what the hell DBA is. It's whatever you want it to be. It's a concept. It's an algorithm. It's a way of life. It's keeping things simple. Okay, I'm gonna take a long, and I'm gonna risk these lows. 25 points. Looking at this 3-bar reversal. We still have 2 minutes. It's not confirmed. It's what people yearn for. This is being a little preemptive. Getting in early. And I might get I might have to pay for it here. But I'm okay with taking this risk. Ugh. Top of the hour in 11 minutes. I'm thinking I should have just scaled in one at a time here. Instead of just jumping in 3. Because 1 minute until this 5-minute candlestick closes. I need to see it close above basically 158. This candlestick high. 157.5. So basically 158. And we have a minute to do it. So I'm in early. We have the top of the hour in 10 minutes. I would really like to see it break through this New York session low first. So I'm thinking out loud, everybody. I'm thinking out loud. You guys are hearing my thought process. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm just gonna close it. I'm too indecisive on this trade, and I'll get back in if we do get a confirmed 3-bar reversal. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Yeah, that's right, Nightbot. Tell him. Remember, it's spelled Topstep. Let's see what we do here. 10 minutes, top of the hour. We're approaching, not really going anywhere. So far, that was the right decision. There's always a better, yeah, there's always better opportunities, right? And things could change in a second. I get traders ask me all the time, oh, why do you change your bias so much? Why do you change your direction so much? Because I am a day trader, and this market changes just as much. Stop loss is always a better entry. Duh. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it is. We're still holding this. No, this is a win in my book. That's a win in my book. And the reason why I say that was it's more about the correct decision and losing a little bit. Because that's a difference. That's like a $2,000 difference. $1,500, yeah, $2,000 difference on a decision like that, or whatever that stop loss is. Yeah. Sometimes the best loser wins. Top of the hour coming in 7 minutes. So I'm gonna still watch it. We ran those lows now. We ran the New York session lows. Now, what do we want to do here? It's been just quite the sell-off since, I mean, this entire slow markets, right? It's been a sell-off. We were at 300, so it's been almost a 200-point sell-off tonight. And everything's red. Everything besides the dollar index is red. Crude oil's red. Crude oil's at just under $81 a barrel. Gold's at settlement. Here we are, 130s. All right, let's look to the left. We broke through that. We got some wicks down here around 118s. We got that. Maybe we can come down here and see 090s. 090s. I still don't mind a bounce. I mean, we broke through. If we want to put a trend line here. We broke through all of that. So do we just dump? Can we see 29,000 tonight? Yeah, BF round number. Big freaking round number. Top of the hour in 6 minutes. And they're just still hammering it. They're just taking it. Taking this thing. So the first thing I'm watching, I mean, I can see these 090s. There's some support right there. 100. That's a decent zone. And we're just selling off. We might just continue to grind lower. It just barely got me out of my short too, huh? I'm just thinking about that. I'm like, it just barely got out of my short. It just got me right there. A little bit of mess. Top of the hour in 4 minutes. Yeah, if you're not in a short, it's difficult to get in, and it's difficult to reverse. Yeah, it's like if you're not in a trade, where would the trade be? Being patient and wait, wait for either a bounce or some type of a market structure. Because at this point, you're kind of in the middle of the range. You're just, there's not really much to do. Find a way to limit your risk somehow. It could be just, hey, hands off. Yeah, futures kind of just a very slow falling knife. Yeah, everything's like a C setup, D setup. Nothing too great. As we're just grinding lower. And it just caught me, man. It just got me out of there. You need $79 more to pass these combines and I won't take a trade? Hey. It's... I've been there. You just need a little bit. Don't force it. Don't force it. Whatever you do, do not force it. You could easily just turn your computer off and come back tomorrow. Trailing 2 minis all night from 2:30. Nice. Buy? Where do you buy? I have a hard time seeing anything right now. We watch. We got the top of the hour coming in 2 minutes. We're trending. All right. This is... Dakota can. Yeah, computer off and come back next week. We're down to these 120s. Man, this market's just going. I mean, you can see I was short up here at these, what, 80s? 50 points. I mean, it looks like we were... When I got short up here on this breakdown, it looked like I was selling the lows, right? Now, you'd love to be short 190. You're like, oh man, this guy, he's shorting the very lows. And then here we are, almost 100 points lower. And damn right, you wish you was short up, way up there. Look at this, 114s. Okay, let's see these 90s. Top of the hour is coming in. I can see these 090s coming into play. This thing's just going. You know who a very underrated musical artist is? One of my favorite singers, musical artists, that is very, very underrated, and I think he's always been underrated. And has an amazing voice. I'm going to be going with T-Pain. I got T-Pain. No, everyone talks about his auto-tune, but his vocals without auto-tune is still absolutely amazing. He even was on like the TV show The Voice, and I think he won it. I know that was random, but it was just on my mind, okay? Or The Masked Singer, that's what it was. The Masked Singer. Bro, you weird? Why am I weird? Okay, bottom of the hour is in. I'm going to get this long. I am now long. This is the same setup as before, but now we at least ran the New York session lows. I'm being a little bit preemptive. Top of the hour is in. We've seen some buyers step in. So I think there's I think, obviously, we never know. This is a better chance at a 3-bar reversal than the last one because we ran the New York session lows. Top of the hour's in. This is basically the similar to up here. And so this is a better setup for me. Alan Bush. 3-bar, yes. Yes. And it's fade it. Fade it, bro. If you don't like it, show you a 3-bar. Oh. CNBC. I love everyone's messages that you just can't see. I know you're probably Bruno. You have such a fun job. You get to see these chats. We got a minute left. We got a minute left. Do we get some smooth sailing? All right, first warning, Richard. What, man? Why don't spam the chat? Everyone tells you all the time. Stop spamming the chat. It's not like it's your first time and you don't know that. Okay, 3-bar is confirmed. 3-bar confirmed. See if we can get some follow through. All right, I'm gonna take one now. I'm gonna take one. Let's get these 40s. Let's tighten up this stop loss. Everyone tuning in want to know what DBA concepts are. This is it. We caught that trade on the way down. We're gonna see if we can catch it on the way up. I took profit for one. I took profit for one right there at those mid 40s. So I'm very happy. We need to see some better follow through. We need to see more follow through. This 3-bar, we did close above it, but we need to see some follow through. These 50s is a big consolidation, right? These 150s is big consolidation. We're going against a lot of momentum here. I don't want to see sideways consolidation. I do not want to see sideways consolidation. I want to see a bounce. Maybe we could get up to these 60s. Up here. Yep, see there's a lot of resistance right there at 60s. Is this a pullback for a continuation lower? $1 million question. Is this a pullback that we see a continuation to go lower, or is this a reversal? If it is just a pullback, how far of a pullback is it? These questions, these are the questions. These are $1 million questions. People have spent millions of dollars trying to answer those questions in these markets. Are these pullbacks or are these reversals? My stop loss is too close. I already took profits. I don't want to be in it if we get back down here. I don't want to be in this trade if we get back down to these 20s. I want my stop loss to be a little tight. Because I could always get back in it. Yeah, people's literally spent millions trying to decipher these markets. I mean, even the simplest of questions, right? Like, okay, is this a reversal? Yes or no? Dakota, you're always saying most times it's a pullback, then a reversal. I would say, oof. Depends on the market. We're gonna. That was a pullback for continuation. That was a pullback. That was just a pullback. Man, my take profit. I only got out of 1 at 145. It didn't get me anything more than that. Yeah, 144, 145. That's all it gave us. That's all it gave us. Let the market tell you if it's a pullback or reversal. Tell me. Tell me. You usually find out with hindsight. Will I get back in? Maybe. Maybe. Remember, we do have NVIDIA earnings tomorrow and inflation data. NVIDIA earnings and inflation data. A 3-bar play. I'm still okay with longs here. I'm still okay with it. I might just use a buy stop. And man, it got triggered quick. It got triggered real quick. That got triggered quick. Back in this long. Come on. See if it'll let me take these profits up through these 40s. Orlando, YouTube and Topstep are not in sync. I'm looking at 136. That is correct. YouTube has a delay. And there's a delay for a reason. Remember, this is not financial advice. We do the risk disclosure. And all the stream is delayed. If you're hearing this, I'm from the future. NASDAQ has skyrocketed up to 29,800. See if we hold it. I'm gonna add. I'm okay adding to this position with a buy stop. Boom. This is where a decision. This is a decision zone for me here. Is my stop loss too tight? Maybe, but I want to build a position, and I want that as my stop loss to build it. CME Pit Trader? Yes. What your entry number? What do you mean? Everything you see in front of you. Why are my stops so close, bro? Because I am not wanting the market to go below 115 quarter. And if we go above 139, I'm going to add to this position. But we are sideways. What price you shorted? I'm long. I was short earlier. Made some money. We've been kind of just scratching these trades, little paper cuts. But I'm up 4,250 in this Freedom account. All right, no sense going to your alternate account. Anything else? I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. I can tell when someone switches to an alt account and tries to comment. Just have to. Hey. What people find joy in whatever you want. Hustle says, I think the market will go down. Is it okay if the market goes up first before it goes down? I might end up just calling it. I started, yeah, 4,000 so far for a slow market session's not too bad. Well, it might be like 3,800 if I get stopped out here. We caught the majority of this move to the downside. Now we are trying to hold. But we're not getting much done at these 120s. Sell corn. That's my last resort, futures farmers. See if we could break out to. Let's go. Gabriel, appreciate you. Yeah, those who tune in, they've seen it. They've seen it. Yeah, I've never looked at... I've seen corn a couple times. Coach Jay looks at corn. Trades it. Alright, let me get out of this. I'm not liking it. So I don't want to risk much more. I'm gonna call this trade. Let's see. Fingers on the close button. If we don't hold this time, I'm good. It's out. Yeah, Coach A looks like cattle, corn, so like what is it? Wheat. Oh, I was about to call it right there. I'm just gonna have a really tight stop loss. Let's do it. We either go or we don't. Looks like we don't. All right, here we go. Finishing this session up $3,500. I'll be back on tomorrow for fast markets. This market might just consolidate here, to be honest. It might just consolidate here. I'm not sure. I'm going to take a look. Let's take a look. Should we look at the Topstep Octagon? Here, you know what? I'm going to show this. This is what I'm liking. This is the Topstep Labs. So whenever you see me trading like this account or any of that, that's what this is. There's my man, Josh. You can follow him on the socials as well. But, yeah, whenever there's a lab drop, I mean, this is where you do it. I've put my email in as well. And there it is. There it is. Stay in the know. Stay in the know. Josh. He was the CEO of the Futures Desk and it's been acquired by Topstep. He's now over here at Topstep. Building, improving, continuing to innovate. It's pretty cool. We drop an experiment, a lab. It goes live as a limited release. We run the experiment. Traders put it to the test in the markets. You guys see I'm testing as well. You guys see me test the 250K. You see me take on the 3K challenge. I lost last night. You can go back and rewatch that one. That was not fun. And we provide feedback. I provide feedback. One of my feedback is I want to see a 5K challenge and like a 10K challenge. I want to see those bigger challenges. It'd be fun. And then, yeah, they polish it up, fine tune it, cook it a little bit, and then becomes the future for Topstep products. And so this is the one I'm doing. Very happy that Josh is over here. It just stopped me out and reversed. It feels like last night. Good luck. God bless. I'd love to see man. Oh, I'd love to see. Give me a 500K static account. I don't know. Oh wait. Is that's called a live account? Once you get into a live account, it's static, right? The live account is static. So. Yeah, there it is. I'll try and update everybody. Hopefully I get this studio finished. I don't know if I can finish it tonight. I'm putting some work in tonight on this studio. And then I'll continue to give everyone some updates. I'm waiting on 2 more things that I had to order. And they should be getting here tomorrow morning. But maybe I could even stream when it's not finished. Even if it's just like halfway finished, I might be able to stream from it. But I have this remote set up. I got the new mic. So I don't do gaming streams. I did hop on some Call of Duty with my man Rips. The first time I played Call of Duty for 10 years. Static means the max loss limit, or the max loss limit doesn't move. There's Ted, 76666 ES level. I want 650. Yeah, as soon as I get that studio, Ted, we're gonna have Ted. See if you can join me. Gotta get Andre on, Jay, Braden. Man, yeah, we go. We ride. And that looks like it's the right decision because this market keeps selling off. How many monitors do you have? I have 6. But I'm gonna set up 4 of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other 2 monitors. COD on PS5. COD on a PS5. Yeah, 6 monitors. I'm running a stream. I use 1 monitor for trading and the rest for like chat, OBS, YouTube, other stuff. All right, take care, everybody, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. If not, tomorrow night.